Drat Cat here, and we're back with Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition. Don't know why that came like that, whatever.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No, I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really, think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
Do you know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either.
I can't take him. Gosh, she would look so stupid.
I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
He's just like me. I talk to myself a lot.
Carol, what's the matter?
In fact, that's one of the reasons I chose to start getting into YouTube. I talk to myself anyways. Why not share it with the world? That came out wrong.
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything is over.
That's how I used to feel about 15 years ago. I used to beat the crap out of myself.
We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
Kids like that would just get eaten alive.
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
See, that's that derpy voice again.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
That's...
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so... romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
Because that's not Troy Baker there.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I'm just realizing now how much Carol is me from the past.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
You know, I gotta figure out another way to light myself up, because having these lights on gives me a headache. The reason I'm like that is because I spend most of my time gaming and stuff in the dark, and I've grown so used to it when I game in the light, it hurts my eyes. I'm like a vampire. Anyways.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients: egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
And yes, I know.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Anyways, of course I know that Carol's costume that I have in right now is from another game. Klonoa, I think it is. I've never played it, but I know it's a character from I've seen in other games. What does it say about it? A young boy with a ring that can control the wind summoned forth to save the world. In another flavor text for another character, it's somebody says Wahoo, and apparently, no, Wahoo Wahoo. I don't know, but we're definitely not. No, we might keep him in. Yeah, let's see if we can get him. Oh, that almost looks dapper. Why not? It looks stupid, but it looks just good enough to suffice. See, Carol, he learns, like I was saying, I think I was saying before, he learns a lot of AoE moves. And I love AoE moves. There was a character in Tales of the Abyss, Anise, and I really liked her because most of her moves were AoE, and it was awesome. I love AoEs. Yuri doesn't get a lot of them. Repeat gets one that I really like. What's it called again? It's called Lightning Spear, I think it's called. No. That don't sound right. Well, he'll learn it when he learns it. And I'll probably start using him a lot because holy crap, he's actually really good.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
Well, that cut off at the end of what she was saying there. I really need to get a new headset. I thought this headset was good. I like it. I might get another one. But all my headsets keep breaking right in here. And then it's like you have to fidget with them to get both ears to work. And that's what happened there.
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Rapide got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Repeat has so much character. I love characters like that. If anybody knows Wallace and Gromit, I love Gromit. He's a dog. He never talks, but he has so much personality. And Brain from Inspector Gadget. He's a dog. He doesn't talk, but he has so much personality. I love characters like that. Yeah, I was gonna... We'll put her in that for now. Because, man... Oh, darn it.
This one's strong.
Tear Grants was one of my favorite characters. Huge crush on her. Hopefully I can get like an emulator or something that I can play Tales of the Abyss on here. On my computer, on my channel. And I was thinking about it at work.
I feel power running all through.
I really like the Parasite Eve. Well, I really would like to get into the Parasite Eve series. I got Parasite Eve 3rd birthday, the newest one,
Don't get sloppy.
On PSP. But I hate my PSP's control. I don't remember what happened to it. I think I gave it away.
Who's next?
Oh. I had the original PSP.
I finished them all.
The one when it first came out, before they switched over to the new ones. I really disliked the thumbstick location. Less than half an hour, my thumb cramps up. I hated it so much. And that deterred me from playing that game. I knew I'd enjoy that game if I didn't have to deal with that. But I have a PSP emulator, and I think I'll get 3rd birthday for it, and I'll try to play it from here.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Once I get a character in this called Raven, he's like my all-time favorite character in this game, and maybe even in the series. He's an archer.
There are so many.
We'll get every last one.
And one of his moves is called Slug Shot. He fires a magical arrow in the air, and it comes back down and hits a random person and heals them. A party member heals them. He prioritizes women. But the more you use it, after a while, it'll fire 2 arrows. Then it'll fire 3. And then it'll hit the whole party. So you can just spam it, and it's just an awesome heal.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Oh, and Carol is voiced by a woman. They usually get little kid voices voiced by women. Bart Simpson is voiced by a woman. Because, often...
Don't get sloppy.
It comes with, if you think about it, most kids around the age that you'd want to voice act that, you couldn't get them to sit down and voice act it. You wouldn't be able to keep them interested long enough for them to do it. So it only makes sense. Oh, power hammer. That's a good skill. But that's why they get female voices
years before you can beat
like
me.
that.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Because they could shift their voice to sound like a little boy. And even more so a little girl. But man, yeah, I love
Sorry
this
if I hurt you.
And lately I've been thinking back to other videos I've done on this channel. And things I've said about them, and reasons why I was doing them.
I got a little worked up.
And one of the reasons I said I was doing them is because I got them on the channel, and I was hoping that it would get me motivated enough.
Next up is the Egg Bear Claw.
Motivated enough to continue through the game and push through it. But lately I've been noticing, like, I get home and I'm just like, I don't even feel like making a video. But this game is getting me going pretty well. I've been consistently making videos of it. So hopefully after a while I'll jump back and get further in Resident Evil 2. And it seems as though my Nier Automata playthrough has been my most viewed. So I'll get back to that too. I will hopefully get back to finishing Nier Automata. But here's the thing about myself. I don't make promises. I don't. I will not promise that I will complete those. I may never get back around to them. So, because if you don't make promises, you can't break promises. So,
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
not necessarily words to live by. Don't quote me on that.
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual taste, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Well, the thing about that is dogs' sense of smell is so sensitive, that's the word, that a potent smell will knock them out. It will overload their senses and knock them out. Same thing goes with sound. If there's a... No, I don't think sound does. Like a really high-pitched sound that we can't hear will drive them crazy.
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now!
And if you're a person that does that just to drive your dog crazy, shame on you. That's not cool.
And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Repeat also.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Started to get used to, see, I was so confused before because, like, this game's weird because it uses both the WASD to move the cursor, to move to different selections, but it also uses the mouse. So if the mouse is just jiggled slightly, it cancels out what you're doing with WASD. I'm starting to compensate for that by just using the mouse, so...
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
You know what? No. I was just thinking, I mean, you could benefit if you can get monsters to befriend you. You could be like, it would be pretty cool.
Leave it to me.
Oh, which that would be a really cool idea for a new Tales of game. A character that can like control monsters and like bring them into fights every once in a while. You want revenge?
Bring it.
I just keep getting
like they come into the battlefield real quick and do an attack and come back out. That would be cool. Bandai, if you're listening, do it. That's a good suggestion. That would be pretty cool.
I'm gonna
but they kind of did that with... not the same thing that I was just talking about, but the creature thing. Befriending them, they did that with Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. I think that game is pretty taboo for fans of the Tales of series. And I kind of dislike it too. I got it for the Wii. It was basically Tales of with Pokemon mixed in. No joke. You got creatures, you got them low on health, and then you captured them. And then you could fight with them, and grow them, and use them in your party. It's Pokemon.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
I'm not mad at its Pokemon. I don't have anything against Pokemon. I was just thinking, really? Really? You couldn't do something more original?
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that. Guess we can do this.
I might... Oh, crap. See, I'm never gonna get this accomplished because I keep forgetting about it. The monster book. I'll never complete it. At least... I hope to God that you don't have to complete it all in one playthrough, because that would be BS. I know the secret missions you have to... Secret mission. I gotta look something up. Sorry about this. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. Okay, we don't have to worry about it till later. This one doesn't have a secret mission to it. Okay, how do you... So, apparently, I did get the secret mission done for, Mizagi. Because I looked on my, I was looking at this on, Steam, and it showed that I got an achievement. I'm like,
Come to me. First aid.
You okay?
Come to me.
Anyway, it showed that I got an achievement. I looked at what it was, and it was Secret Mission 1. I'm like, how did I get that? It didn't even tell me I got it. Apparently, Secret Mission 1 is easy as pie to get. All you have to do is win that battle.
I'm not done yet.
Because, I'll show you in a second. Ow!
Right.
Okay, why are you so hard, bud? Still have 3,000 left.
Are you okay?
Oh, this is not going good. Yeah, you use that life bottle.
You okay?
But I am going to use... Never mind. I guess I'm not. Oh, shit. Whew, this is not going good. We're probably gonna get it, but it's gonna be skin of the beast.
Are you okay?
Okay, come on, just whittle him down. Whittle him down.
See? You see what I did?
That was embarrassing. I can't believe I'm...
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Okay, so... we're gonna have to do some
Carol,
leveling.
come get the claw. I
'Cause
don't know
this
what I'm
is-
doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
It wouldn't, even in real life, that, I mean... Forget I said anything.
How's the
That
nose,
wouldn't just
Repeat?
come right off.
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Let's go pay the mayor another visit. Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Get out of here. Yeah, you can say, Repeat. She's... Gosh darn it. See what I mean? It's so sensitive. We're just gonna make her a healer and... Oh, she looks really cute. What's that? Straw. No. That... No. Even more no. Yeah, there we go. yeah. For this episode, I plan on getting our next character. But, now that I think about it, who am I going to get rid of in the team? Sorry, Yuri, you're going to have to go, because I have an idea. But like I was saying before, let's level a bit, because we're obviously under-leveled.
Let's get this over with.
And I'm not kicking it down to easy difficulty.
Yeah, holy cow!
Out of my way!
First use!
As you wish!
And as you probably may have noticed, in this game, it's a bit different than most games like this, like Star Ocean, for instance. You may have been noticing that every time I attack, my TP refills by 1 every time I land a hit. So, you can go this whole game without using a single TP restoring item, and it just limits the amount of damage you can do.
We finished them off.
I feel power.
And like I was saying about Love Shot, there are several skills that the more you use arts, the more you use them, they'll become more powerful. Well, like, okay, another instance. The next character we're getting is a mage, and she can use a spell called Fireball. And Fireball first starts out with casting 1 fireball. It can cast up to 3. She'll cast it and it'll go boom, 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 every time she casts it. And there's another thing about this character. If they haven't fixed it, she is the most OP character in the game. She's the most broke mage in the entire Tales of series. Hey, kitty. Come here. You hear me talking to myself and you're wondering, huh? Oh, pretty kitty. Good girl. Yeah. Making it into another video, huh? You purring. Yeah. Okie doke. Get down. Good girl. Oh, yeah, she's the most broke OP character in the game. And I'll show you why later after we get her and we meet the prerequisites to make her that way. It don't take much.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
What, am I a dog now?
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
Who? Lou Blanc? Did you seriously butcher his name like that? Even I know that says LeBlanc. LeBlanc. I'm sorry, whoever you are, but okay. That's the recording you chose to keep?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you? Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling. Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
His voice is all screwed up, too. His voice is the same voice that they use for Tyson. What is going on here?
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt.
I just realized how... It's really for jailbreak, but why did they put you in jail for in the first place?
There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Whoa! Wait up!
I love my kitty. Let's get Carol out of that ridiculous hat. I think we can do better than this. Sacred rope. What? No. No. That looks better. No, I'm not gonna do that to Porky. Whoever you are, Carol. Yeah, we'll leave you in a monocle. That looks kind of cool. Oh, I love Matoy Sakuraba's work. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, man. I don't know I don't know his Japanese pronunciation. Sorry. I'm not Japanese. I enjoy Japanese music and architecture and aesthetics. That's the word I want. Aesthetics. Oh, wait. We want to go here. Why are
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable.
3 petals?
This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. So dumb sometimes.
There you go. 1 panacea bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
That voice acting
Oh,
again.
I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
And if you notice, it doesn't happen to any of the other characters. I don't know why the character that they had to change his voice for and add new lines for, we haven't even met yet. And they're already throwing in these are lines that were in the original game. They're already voiced. All they need to do is put them back in there. What? I don't understand. It's like they went, here, we'll throw in some more lines for you to do so it'll be more worth your time. No. That's stupid.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halur to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier.
I think it cleared up the ground.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
Getting all over me.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
It is. Oh, it is very beautiful. And Stell's very beautiful too.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the Tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Meow.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
And the voice change.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Cat.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
Feels so hot.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Excuse me?
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out...
Well then, I'd be...
No, we can't.
Oh,
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks, that's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mortio.
Where's that save? Oh, we could save out in the field.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
Anyway, since we can save on the world map here, it's really hot in here for some reason. I don't know what's causing it. I'm overheating, feeling uncomfortable. I'm gonna get a fan in here. I'm gonna end this episode right now, but I'm gonna get a fan in here and hopefully get myself cooled down a bit, and then I'll make another episode, hopefully really soon after this one. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll pick up where we left off.